Queens, New York, stand up. Matter of fact, the whole New York stand up. Shout out to all my day ones. Shout out to my subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. What's up? This was 87. Stretch with the real good bubble jacket. Lil Kirk, Seaborn, Fly Tie, Sweets, Homicide, Prince, Maj, Springfield's twin Shalik, Live Squad, Young Gunz, Stand Up, Springfield, E-Money Bags. A bunch of youngins on the block getting to that paper. The name Young Gunz came from the amount of guns that they used to have on deck. Now we all know the Supreme team out of Southside, Jamaica, Queens, taking over shit, running shit. But there's a reason why they stayed down there. They didn't play with up north. Now, when Stretch started to hang around Tupac, a lot of guys didn't understand why, especially the hustlers. The first thing they see is appearance. And when they saw Pac, he ain't look like he was getting money. We had Stretch and Money Bags. They would play Pac music, and all the hustlers didn't even like what he was rapping about. So that shit was dead. They didn't even really give Pac a chance until they saw his face on the billboard. Now, y'all know how it is. They only stand behind you when it's popping. That's how Pac got his gangster. He was around acting like those guys, the Young Gunz. He got his gangster for the Young Gunz. Now, Live Squad came about when the streets was getting hot and things was changing, and it would be smart to make an investment. What's more closer to the streets than hip-hop? So that was a smart move. Street hustlers used to look down on rap until they saw the money was in it. Even E-Money Bags decided to rap, and a lot of guys thought it was funny because E-Money Bags was a gun. But yeah, they started to get deep into the rap game, working with Big, Pac, Prodigy, Digital Underground, and many more. In 92, Live Squad released Murder Heartless, a double-sided CD with 2 songs with different versions. In 93, Live Squad, Tupac, and Biggie would perform a joint set at Maryland's Bowie State University. Now, after Tupac was shot at Quad Studios, nobody was claiming a rep. People was even reaching out, letting them know that they had nothing to do with it, especially after hearing that the YGs was going to start dropping shit. Now, that night, the suspects had on an army fatigue jacket that you could spot from a mile away. Now, the suspects attempted to rob Pac. Pac panicked, reached for his gun, and shot himself. Yes, he cheddar bobbed himself. When the suspect saw Pac reach, the shots went off. Now, of course, Pac blamed everyone around him and claimed Stretch switched sides and had him set up to be robbed. And of course, you know, the Young Gunz felt some type of way because they was ready to go to war over Pac getting shot. They didn't even hear that from Pac, they heard it from other people. Now, you would think Pac would have picked up the phone or had a sit down or something, but he decided to go the route by removing Stretch from a song off of his album and, you know, doing an interview. Even though Pac saw Stretch multiple times after the shooting, Pac felt since Stretch was the big homie that he was supposed to take some bullets too. I don't really understand Pac thinking on that, but yeah, he's his own man, so we just gonna leave it there. And no, I'm not a Pac hater. A lot of people called me that on my Haitian Jack video, but that's not the case. I just don't agree on certain things, like certain moves that Tupac make. I would never diss the dead. I'm just saying, if you end up having fallouts with everyone you come across, then who's really the problem? Now, Stretch was killed in a drive-by shooting after his studio session with Nas. He produced the Nas record Taken in Blood and Silent Murder off the album It Was Written, and it's been alleged it was some street business that Stretch ran off with 10 bricks, but that's a different story. Now, E-Money Bags died in 01, going at it with the Supreme team. You can get the story on my video called Big Nose Troy and E-Money Bags Take on the Supreme Team. Now, at the end of this video, it will pop up, so all you just have to do is click it and begin watching. Now, you just have to think about the losses hip-hop took in 95 to 2000. We lost some greats. And of course, when Stretch died, the issue between him and Pac wasn't resolved. Or should I say, the issue that Pac had with him. Now, Pac never spoke on his death publicly, but he's heard on Wax talking about their fallout on a couple of tracks. Now, it's been rumored that Tupac visited his grave, so at least that's good. Now, hit the comments up with more information, you know, that I left out, or, you know, more information that you know about this story. One of my upper echelon members requested this video, so I had to stop everything I was doing, you know what I'm saying, to show love to him, because you know my biggest supporters come first. But become an upper echelon member if you want. Like, comment, subscribe. Everybody take care, man. And I'm out.